What's up guys, Luigi GFX here, and today I'm going to be doing another tutorial on how to do scope transitions, on Sony Vegas. I think this is my first Sony Vegas tutorial, so yeah, that should be good. The preview will be at the end, I think. Yeah, should be at the end. And okay, here we go. By the way, I didn't do this by looking at a tutorial. I did this my way. So yeah, this is totally from me. There's probably loads of tutorials on YouTube how to do it, but this is just how I do it. So it might even be an easier way. I don't know. I'm just gonna find a random clip. I'll use one of Agony's clips because he's a beast. Use this one. An S&D triple feed, nothing much. Just got it from editing contest. If you want me to show you my render settings that are good, I got this off some video. Basically, it's just one of the first ones that comes up if you type in best Sony Vegas render settings. It's just pretty simple. But I found out from the video that if you have it on pixel format, 32-bit floating point, full range. Let me show you what it does. Right, let me put it. Hang on. Let me put it in best, so I can show you. Right, this is that's with it now, and this is without it. So it gives it like a life, like it's like it regenerates it, like kind of thing. It looks a lot better. And make sure I have it 2.222 video, and then 192, yeah, that sort of stuff. Anyway, back to the tutorial. Basically, first of all, do like what you would normally do: properties, save resample. That. There we go. Crop out the black lines, all that. Okay. And then, first of all, what you need to do is you find the part of the clip that you would want to start the scope to start flying in, but put it on preview so it doesn't lag. I'm recording, so it's going to lag a lot. Basically, I'm just going to use Twixtor because it's a lot easier to make it form into the scope. So I'm just going to use Twixtor to do it. What I like to do is just cut out one frame and Twixtor that, because my Twixtor setting, like, it's only on 1% speed, so it goes really slow and takes a long time to do like one frame. But yeah, zoom out. If you want to see my Twixtor settings, I'll show you them just for the sake of it. I've got Twixtor output, all, draw geom ticked, speed 1.0, 0, best, 100, none, cache, opt, flow, ticked, blend, inverse, smart blend ticked, 0, cut B, 0. That cut B does make a difference, so you should use cut B, and so that's good. And yeah, that's just my Twixtor settings, so there we go. I'm trying to be as useful as possible in this, so sorry if I ramble on a bit, but I want to be quite useful. So that should, let me just see if it, there we go. Oh god, didn't miss that. And then if you find where you want the scope to stop going, like where you want it to stop, I would recommend going just before it shoots. Here, let me show you. See, it shoots there. I recommend do it one frame before, so so you have a chance to sync it to the music. Then make sure you have it in best full. Make sure you do that, and then save the image. Just save it as whatever you want to do. Right, and then it should come back here. If it doesn't, then look for it. Try and save it as PNG because that's the best quality there is, in my opinion. I think that it is the best quality anyway. So I'm gonna put it back in preview because it'll make it lag because I'm recording. Right. Lag. Right. If you go back to the Twixtor and, oh, hang on a minute, I need to just, what you need to do, I just make sure before you move it after, you find out, I know that mine was just one frame before it, so if you find, you need to split the clip where you had the image and it was there because it was one frame before the shot. So then what you need to do is you cut the bit that's in between the Twixtor and where you split it, you cut that and then join them together so it goes from the Twixtor to the, like that, so it's just from the Twixtor to the scope. Then you put the scope image, you cut it back down to where it would just join onto there. So yeah, and the scope looks like it has a different quality from the actual thing, but it's because that's in best and then that's in preview, so it just looks different, but it will look the same when you've rendered it from after. But anyway, if you go into your pan and crop tool, then you put the window in the right place. Okay, so then you tick mask and make sure you're at the start, and then you just basically want to mask out the scope, which is it doesn't really matter how much, like how good it is, but like if you're doing it for a edit that you want to be good, I would take a lot more time on it, but I'm just going to go really quick. This is probably going to look horrible, but oh well, doesn't really matter. But yeah, we just quickly go around it. I've never watched a masking tutorial before, so I just guess how to use this. There's probably a lot quicker way how to do it, but this is how I do it. So I mean, I don't know at all. So I'm not bad. Quickly go round. Hang on. Oh, no. This is going to be like the most terrible mask I've ever done in my life, but oh well. It'll do for now. Look, that's terrible, but oh well. Anyway, then once you've done that, go to your left hand side, change the opacity to 80, which I like to do, and then change the feather to out, and then put it to 2, so it if there's any bad cuts or anything, it doesn't really matter. But look, that is the. Make sure you take more time on your masking, because look, that is just terrible. So yeah. Okay. So once you've done that, that's okay. And then what you need to do now is go to your transitions, and I mean, I like this one. I made a preset, but I'll use what's already on there. There's two that I use. There's the default one on 3D fly-ins /out, and the 3D blinds left to right one. I mean, I've made a preset, but I'll use this one just so you know what you're doing. So you just drag it in to the front of the clip there. You won't be able to put it in the middle because it's transition. So then you just drag that all the way across. Change the divisions to 8. No extra spins, and spec your light to 0 because that doesn't look very good. You can have that up, but I don't really like it. And then that should be okay, but it probably won't be because of the bad masking that I did. But oh well. Let me just see how long I've been going. 9 minutes. Okay. Let me just render this out so I can see if it's okay. So as you can see, it's starting to spin round. There. Oh, that masking's terrible. But But if yours is like a quick one, it shouldn't really matter because it's quick, you might not be able to notice it. But yeah, and also you could sync this with music, so that'll make it look a lot more better. Oh god, bad accent there. A lot more better. Let's just see this finish rendering. Nearly. Okay, we'll just play. Twixters in, and scope, and bang. And we'll just go a bit further so you can see. So Twixters, has the scope, and shoots. So, and obviously you can do the 3D flying. You can do whatever one you want, but masking is usually the same with everything you do in Sony Vegas. So that's good. So if you know how to do masking, that's good. But if you don't, then it's better to do the simple basic stuff, and then just when you practice you get better and better, and that's good. So yeah, and if you haven't got Twixter, there is loads of tutorials all over YouTube, and with this you can go really far. You can use magic when it looks to give it a color correction. You can use real smart motion blur to make it even better, and you can make it look really nice with this effect. So that's good and stuff. So thanks for watching. Like the video, because I need to see if you guys want more tutorials or edits. But make sure you comment on what you want to see, because I don't get many comments, and it's annoying because I get 100 views but no comments, and it's quite annoying. So could you comment, and everything like that? Subscribe. I need more subs. Nearly got 150. That'll be amazing when I get 150. I might do something special for it. Don't know yet. And make sure you comment on my Vexen Cinema 2K editing contest entry, because I would love to win that. That'll be my first ever editing contest I've entered, so that'll be good. And the preview will be at the end. Thanks for watching. Terrible masking. Bye.